service M4 rifles. National Secretary Pete Hegseth authorized Guard members in D.C. to carry those weapons, and it's a shift from their previously unarmed status. They're authorized to use those weapons for self-protection only. As of Sunday, there were more than 2,000 National Guard soldiers and airmen assigned to D.C., including Guard from Louisiana, Mississippi, Ohio, and other states. Despite the deployment, D.C. police data shows violent crime is down roughly 27% year over year, according to D.C. police data. Meanwhile, new reporting reveals the Pentagon has been planning a military deployment to Chicago for weeks now, as President Trump turns his head towards the next city amid his plans to crack down on crime, homelessness, and undocumented immigration. Officials familiar with the matter tell the Washington Post that the planning involves several options, including mobilizing at least a few thousand members of the National Guard to Chicago as soon as next month. On Friday, Trump touted his ongoing National Guard intervention here in D.C. and zeroed in on Chicago as the next target.
Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent, and we'll straighten that one out probably next. That'll be our next one after this, and it won't even be tough. And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come.
The mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, touted his city's falling crime rate in an interview yesterday and said Trump's threats are unconstitutional and costly.
If you haven't exercised in years, you have to start small with my beginner-friendly Tai Chi class.
This president is not taking his role and his responsibility as serious as mayors like myself and across the country are, because we actually have to show up and deliver for people where he gets to
in part, if Wes Moore needs help like Gavin Newsom did in L.A., I will send in the troops. The president also threatened to pull federal funding for the replacement of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which collapsed in 2024. And he questioned whether Moore, an Army veteran who served in Afghanistan, lied about receiving a Bronze Star. No evidence at all there. Trump's remarks came after Moore said that Trump's comments about fighting crime, quote, come off as so tone-deaf and so ignorant. Despite Trump's claims, violent crime is on the decline in Baltimore. Homicides are down 24%, while non-fatal shootings are down 18%.